everybody, it's Jeff Goldstein with Homebase STL Real Estate. I think you guys know our broker. It's Realty Executives of St. Louis. And you've heard me say this many times, you got to have an executive doing real estate with you. And this is the guy right here. Today we are doing our vendor video with Riad with Supporting Strategies of St. Louis. This is a new business in town that I think helps businesses with their business. If maybe that's a good way to say it. Mo, tell everybody about Supporting Strategies.
Fantastic. Thanks for letting me talk about this new venture of ours. So we brought Supporting Strategies to St. Louis this summer. It's a company based out of Boston. We're in 30 different states all over the United States, growing pretty rapidly. And we're really disrupting, we'd like to say, disrupting the bookkeeping world. We're doing something that nobody else is doing on this kind of scale, but we're trying to take it to the next generation. And the real impetus for that was cloud technology. When cloud technology presented itself to the world, business owners started formulating plans of how to take a company and put it into the cloud as opposed to just running it in your own physical environment. And that's what Supporting Strategies really leverages on, that technology to help small and medium-sized businesses run their business, but run it out of the cloud in a virtual type of environment. Very, very new way of doing business out here in St. Louis for sure.
Mo, what kind of businesses are good for your business or working with you? You know, are they large ones? Are they small ones? Give us an idea.
Well, you know, and it's really fertile ground for us here in St. Louis, so we haven't really found what is going to be our niche. But in talking to my peers all over the U.S., in their respective markets in L.A., and Florida, and Chicago, the business really lends itself to almost kind of any vertical. So what we are talking about, a doctor's office to trucking companies. Those are both actually very popular customers, believe it or not, for Supporting Strategies. Trucking companies and doctor's offices. There's a couple of things that are kind of common to all the different industry groups. One is there's a willingness of the business owner to want to do something more efficiently and use technology because maybe they're outgrowing their staff, and they're looking for something else to be able to scale with them, is what we call it. That's one type of business owner that accepts a Supporting Strategies type of platform. And the next one is, you know, we've heard it before, I can't get anything done with my normal people. It's not working. And I want to try something new. It happens in every product in every industry. And so those business owners that want to try something different than what's really been the only game in town in the last 20, 25 years, which is paper-based bookkeeping solutions,
right,
then they would be looking to us to talk to us and say, hey, maybe Supporting Strategies is a new and novel way to do something that I've been running my business for 20 years, but I want to do it kind of differently because it's never really worked flawlessly, and I'm looking for something else.
So it's completely paperless.
The goal of the business is to make completely paperless. We know that businesses are not paperless on day one, so it takes us a series of time and working with the business owner to get them to the point where we can do as much paperless as we can. Because again, the less paper, the more we can take it to the cloud.
Nice, nice. Folks, that's Mo Riad with Supporting Strategies of St. Louis. Mo is going to come back again sometime and give us a little more insight to the workings of this new company. This is Jeff Goldstein. I'm with Homebase STL. That's our team. And our broker is Realty Executives of St. Louis. Give us a call and see how happy smiles we can bring to your family's faces. You're going to see Mo's info and my info at the end of the video. Again, if you're in business, small business, maybe a bigger business, give Mo a call. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.